Jurassic World Chaos Theory has turned into one of the best parts of the dinosaur franchise. While it's hard to find an entry that can match Steven Spielberg's iconic Jurassic Park, the animated side of this world is exciting in a different way, exploring all that a different medium can offer. It would be hard to get a live-action Jurassic World series going due to budget issues, which is why Netflix's Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous and now sequel series Chaos Theory have emerged as the perfect way to dive into this world on TV. While touring a scientific facility in Senegal in Episode 9, Kenji had a startling revelation. Brooklyn, the woman he loves, is still alive. He's understandably furious, disappointed, and perplexed in Episode 10. He directs his feelings at Ben, who was aware of Brooklyn's existence, but chose not to inform him. However, Reunion has no time for discussion. Now that the Nubbler Six are aware that Soyona Santos is the broker involved in the illicit dinosaur trade, they must protect Jiba and the eggs. In order to eliminate all traces of her cloning scheme, Soyona Santos wishes to demolish the lab. But Dr. Sar, who is amazingly still alive, stops her right away and he targets her and Brooklyn with his leucistic baryonyx. Santos uses a raptor to divert the leucistic baryonyx, but the cloned dinosaur quickly takes control. Unfortunately for Dr. Sar, the two dinosaurs devour him, so his time is up. Eventually, the group locates Ben and Kenji. In order for the leucistic baryonyx to intensify its senses and murder everyone still in the lab, Santos turns off the lights in the building. The crew encounters the leucistic baryonyx while navigating the facility in the dark. Fortunately, Jiba is located and aids in chasing the dinosaurs away. A turning point is eventually reached in Season 2, Episode 10. Brooklyn is torn between wanting to support her friends and having a more important task to complete. In an attempt to trick the leucistic baryonyx's senses, Brooklyn briefly remains after Santos departs the building and activates the fire alarm. This makes it easier for her pals to leave the building without the dinosaur threatening them. This part of the narrative then comes to an end when Soyona Santos blows up the facility. I have to say that I enjoyed Brooklyn's character conflict for both the audience and her pals. I thought Brooklyn would eventually return to the status quo once Season 1 concluded, but Season 2's conclusion contradicts that. The novel gains extra edge from the author's astute choice to make Brooklyn a complex character. Brooklyn and Soyona Santos drive away to the private plane when the facility blows up, and Zaina calls her father, who comes to her aid. The Nubbler Six say goodbye to Zaina, with whom they have become close in an emotional farewell. Hopefully, this character will make a comeback in the future. Santos tells Brooklyn that she is working with Biosyn, the biggest dinosaur genetic corporation in the world, as Season 2 draws to a close. At last, Kenji catches up with Brooklyn as she prepares to board Santos' private aircraft. She can choose to stay behind with her pals or board the plane with the antagonist of the story and spread more confusion. Telling her pals that she is not the Brooklyn they knew, she decides to board the aircraft. Before boarding the aircraft, she hands Ben Bumpy's egg. She informs Santos that they won't bother anymore when she boards. What a suspenseful ending. Horror, action, and a thrilling conclusion are all features of Season 2. I thought Brooklyn would return to her camp fam, the Nubbler Six, at the end of Chaos Theory, but the authors have given her a surprising and distinct personality.